Let me tell you the story of a 13-year-old boy who grew up fatherless. But he was always told to man up. I mean, even as a child, when he cried, he was never claimed, even before he could stand up. By a man who was less of a man than he was, because he always had his hands up to an opposition that wasn't the same height, weight, or sex. So she was way less than competition. And see, him and him, yeah, they knew her womb well. And see, both of their eyes work, they always see her wounds well, but to the outside world, they never seen her wounds well. But to the inside world, the wounds never did heal. And to the outside world, I wouldn't expect y'all to know. Because that makeup and foundation never did leak it. But for the members of that home are battered and bruised. Mother and fiance was their best kept secret. It's crazy, it's like, how long can you walk on thin ice before it'll break? When is enough enough? How long can a son watch his mother be beat? How much more could he take? See, he was tired of the routine of coming home and hearing his mother defenseless. And all he could do was run in the room, clutching his ears with his fist clenched and thinking like, God damn, I can't take it no more. I'm tired of telling these lies, I can't fake it no more. He even tried to run away once. He ain't make it too far. He tried to protect the two, but he wasn't swinging too hard. He tried to take a ball back to his skull cap. But see, he's a boy, and that's a man, and his strength didn't match up. And every time he tried to speak his mind, his mother gave him the look like, boy, don't act up. Now, I hate you feeling his heart like, how you want something me when I'm trying to stand up for you? Treat me like a boy when I'm trying to man up for two. See, crazy thoughts ran through his head because what his hands couldn't do. But his best friend, that was his man's. And he was just like his brother. Because his mother was like his mother. And he lived with his gangster cousin. So, he knew he could find a handle or two. And the next day at school, they met up with a silent exchange. Right before the first bell, gave him a look like, dog, I love you. And you know I won't tell. He turned right around for that walk home with his heart pumping. Chest starting to swell, fire in his eyes, knowing he was about to raise hell. Now, manslaughter by a child? That's a hard pill to swallow. But the sequence of the next events goes as follows. He got to his crib, he sat right on the couch, teeth clenched, hand in his bag, anticipating as he walked in the house. He said, what you doing early, boy? I'm sick. Man, you need to suck it up and take that shit, as he walked off. And just like a broken record that he knew they would play, cussing, screaming and name calling, like he knew they would say. She would raise her voice louder, then he yelled more, kicking, punching before his eyes spilled out to the kitchen floor. Shut up! Shock looks across their face, because this boy brought silence to his household. Who you talking to like that, boy? You need to stop crying and man up. Tears rolling down his face as he began to stand up, arms shaking out his bag as he rose his hand up. Killer look all in his eyes, a boy ran up, knowing this would be the last time he tell me man up.